You got to the reacted chat. So damn. Damn. Look, this is so damn good. Alright. One, yes.
not gonna steal my couch!
Honey, they're from the moving company.
Oh, I am so sorry. You just look like regular dudes.
So, the other day, I met probably the worst console player in duo fills. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Clutch, please, Clutch, please. I like this, I like this, I like this. I don't...
From having a weird childhood. Trash-talking Michael Jordan.
I would have cooked them too.
You would have cooked Michael Jordan?
These are 20 things you didn't know about Ja Morant. And for number 20, I bet you didn't know that Ja bullied a kid for being a Warriors fan.
After the last bucket, you drew the foul, you go into the stands, and there's a little kid wearing a Warriors.
Disrespectful with that jersey on.
He want to say that again?
He was disrespectful
with the jersey on. No mercy for the little kid.
Nah, we in Memphis.
Jesus, Ja went in on him. Boy, it's all good. He doesn't even need those kids. He's got number 19, his very own Giraffe? Yeah. In 2020, after Ja took home Rookie of the Year, the Memphis Zoo decided to honor him by naming a newborn giraffe Ja-Raff.
At 6'3" and 140 pounds, here is Ja-Raff.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm scared. Look at my second born. Say, what's up? On God, son, don't blink. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shook right now. Come on, eat. I ain't got no milk for you. You gotta go to your mama for that one.
Man, look at Ja and his Giraffe. These two really got each other's necks. Boy, I wonder what they would have called that giraffe if they knew about Ja's real name. Cause in number 18, he was pressed by a reporter and got exposed.
Ja Morant on the show today, which by the way, we call you Ja, but your real name is?
Dimitri.
And your middle name is?
Jamil.
And that's where we get Ja.
Yeah. Demetrius Jamel Morant Jr. Yeah, that's, interesting. But number 17 is scary, cause you probably didn't know that Ja Morant is supposed to be dead. Back in 2020, Channel 45 News published an article that was jaw-dropping, claiming that Ja Morant had come down with a mysterious illness and died. And over the next 24 hours, the story spread like wildfire, with some people even claiming that Ja may have actually been shot instead, until eventually one person spoke up and laid the rumors to rest. Ja's sister.
My brother was not robbed and shot. If you go and look it up, it clearly says you've been pranked. People are playing and they're wishing death on my brother, which really isn't cool, really isn't funny, and I definitely hope they don't think they're gonna get clout off of it.
Yeah, the whole thing was fake, and thank God, cause you would have never known about number 16, the fact that Ja is a YouTuber. Yeah, with 270,000 subscribers and over 10 million views. Ja's blowing up, and in the summer of 2022, he posted his biggest banger yet.
You play football, basketball, or something?
Basketball.
You finna go to the NBA?
I'm already in there.
Who you playing for?
The Grizzlies. Your new favorite team. Your new favorite team, the Grizzlies.
That's that team that boy played, Jari.
That's him.
That's him? You that boy that?
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart new...
Yeah.
Wow, look at Ja, man. So inspirational. And so is Ja's sister. Cause in number 15, you might not have known that Tanaya Morant is Ja's clone. Yeah, cause she could shoot, dribble, and even disrespect her opponents, just like Ja. Man, she even looks like Ja. That's crazy. But number 14 is Juicy. Cause Ja's so good at basketball, the NBA thinks he's on steroids. See, ever since he made it to the NBA, Ja's been dropping bombs on the court.
Morant against McConnell. Pick and roll. Morant. Oh, my word. Holy cow!
Yeah, that man's got grizzly strength. But in 2022, the NBA started getting suspicious, thinking that Ja's physicality just didn't seem natural. So throughout the year, as Ja was bodying the entire NBA, the league tested him for steroids. Not once, not twice, but 7 different times. Yeah, the NBA's obsessed with Ja. But for number 13, you probably didn't know about the rapper that's obsessed with Ja. See, a ton of rappers love Ja. J. Cole, Lil Baby, Gunna, everyone's got love for 12. But there's one rapper that spits the most for Ja, Moneybagg Yo, who not only dedicated an entire song to Ja, called Rookie of the Year, but also sits courtside for every one of Ja's games, even on the road. But during the 2022 playoffs, Moneybagg wanted to go all out for Ja, so he reached deep in his money bag and bought Ja a custom, diamond-encrusted chain worth over 50 grand. Damn, that man's down bad for Ja. But look, Ja's been down even worse, cause for number 12, you probably didn't know that he once had his $400,000 car wrecked. In 2022, Ja celebrated his 23rd birthday by going out with the boys, and while ultimately everyone had a good time, it became clear that Ja's crew was having too much fun that night, cause the very next morning, Ja walked into his garage and saw his $400,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan missing its bumper. Yeah, one of his friends crashed his car, but Ja didn't even care, cause this dude took to Twitter and said, "Everything's still going smooth. I got a backup Rolls-Royce." Damn, this man Ja's rolling in it. But he should have hit the brakes in number 11, cause I doubt you know that Ja once called out the GOAT, Michael Jordan. See, in 2022, during an interview, Ja told the entire world he wasn't scared of MJ.
I would like to, play against him. So.
Yeah. This time you're not saying, I would have cooked her.
I would have cooked him too.
You would have cooked Michael Jordan?
Man, nobody got more confidence than 12.
Yeah, Ja wanted to smoke the GOAT, but the very next day, it blew up in his face, cause a Twitter account by the name of Ballsack Sports decided to take Ja's comments and twist them, claiming that Ja said, if you put MJ in today's game, he's just another guy. And not only did people believe this tweet, but it went mega viral, to the point where even ESPN was airing it on live TV.
If you put Michael Jordan in today's game, he's just another superstar.
Lord have mercy. Because Ja ain't cooking nobody. Come on, Ja. Let's be real now. That's Michael Jordan. I deal with these guys right now.
Man, everyone got sacked. That's embarrassing. And look, it's been Jossum so far, but we've hit the top 10, so things are about to get real. Cause I bet you didn't know that the Ja we know and love today almost never happened. Yeah. See, as a freshman in high school, Ja was only 5'9", built like a twig. So by his junior season, he couldn't dunk, he was a 0-star recruit, and worst of all, he didn't have a single D1 offer. Ja Morant was a nobody, and at one point, he was gonna quit basketball and kill his NBA dreams for good. But thankfully, he kept fighting, until eventually, he made it to the NBA. And it was all thanks to number 9, the time a bag of Doritos saved Ja's career.
The summer before his senior year, Ja, barely 6 foot and only 150 pounds, attends a 2-day tournament in the hopes of finally being noticed.
I got added to the camp late. It was like, if I don't call your name, then go to the other gym. My name wasn't called, so I went to the back gym.
James Kane from Murray State University was there recruiting another player in the main gym when he got hungry. He was directed down a hallway to a concession stand.
I ordered some Doritos and soda. I was able to hear the balls bouncing in the auxiliary gym.
Ended up peeking his head in the gym and was watching for a couple minutes. I guess that's when he seen me.
Just a few minutes of watching Ja, you just knew he was special. I called my boss right away and said, you got to come up here and see this kid.
We immediately got to Spartanburg the next day, and I was just blown away by his total game.
Yeah, this man Ja had a chip on his shoulder, and the very next day, he received his first official D1 scholarship to Murray State, going on to become the player we all know and love today. All because a recruiter wanted a bag of Doritos. Man, that is a crazy story, but not as crazy as number 8. Cause there's no way you knew that Ja Morant has a deformity that he's been hiding from everyone.
How do you guys adjust for Ja having one arm that's way longer than the other one?
Hey, you know my secret. See, I thought we was keeping a secret a secret. Like, what happened to keeping the secret a secret?
Hey, I do a lot of.
I do. That's for everybody in the league, your scouts, whoever got the Grizzlies when y'all play us. Yeah, I do got a longer arm than the left. I mean, y'all not gonna stop it, but since the secret out now, there you go. My left hand bigger as well. So
yeah, Ja's left arm is an extendo. That's a firearm, and he really used it in number 7. Cause I don't think you knew that Ja Morant is being sued for assault. Yeah. In July of 2022, Ja invited the best local players in Memphis to play pickup at his house. But after a heated game, he got into some beef with a 17-year-old and allegedly threw the kid to the ground, punching him 15 times. So a couple of months later, the kid ended up suing Ja and is seeking a gold mine. I'm talking $20 million cash. And they're still fighting it out in court to this day. Man, I don't think anyone saw this coming, especially after number 6. Cause people think Ja Morant is hard, but what they don't know is that he celebrated his 21st birthday by having a water balloon fight.
he got a balloon on his head, man.
Hey, 12. Happy birthday, 12.
It was great, honestly. I appreciate everybody who played a part in it to, make this day special for me inside the bubble. I would say it made me, happy for the team for having that pool day where we could just be ourselves and have time to go.
Man, Ja's party was popping, and deep down, he really is a kid at heart. Cause for number 5, you probably didn't know that Ja still lives with his parents. Yeah. He might be a big kid, making millions in the NBA, but even still, Ja's a mama's boy and a daddy's boy. So in 2022, he not only bought himself a mansion, but he also bought his parents one right next door so they could still take care of him. From having Pops mow his lawn to having his mom cook for him, this man Ja's still a baby. But on the court, he's a demon. And it all started with number 4, the moment Demetrius Morant became Ja. See, in 2019, during a game against the Nets, a rookie Ja Morant got matched up with one of his idols, Kyrie Irving, who was known for snapping ankles and embarrassing dudes. And for most rookies, trying to get the best of a vet like Kyrie would be impossible. But Ja, he's just different. So that night, he not only had the first 30-point game of his career, all while going at Kyrie, but he also did this.
Irving against Morant.
And once I blocked it, I didn't even look for the ball no more. I just went down the court talking shit.
Damn, Ja really put on a show. But look, we're in the top 3, and I guarantee you didn't know that Ja Morant has his own holiday. Yeah, cause in his home state of South Carolina, April 8th is Ja Morant Day. And that's a pretty cool flex, but he topped it a few months later when the city of Murray, Kentucky, where Ja Morant played college ball, literally gave Ja the key to the city.
Proudly, on behalf of our city council, present you a key to the city park.
Man, Ja's out here doing his people proud. But not every story has a happy ending. Cause for number 2, I don't think you knew about the car crash that changed Ja Morant's life. Growing up, Ja's cousin Trey was everything to him. He was always pushing Ja to become the best version of himself. And he told everyone that one day, Ja would make it